stay together but feel like they've settled. So they may not break up, but they'll feel like they're roommates more so than lovers.
So they're discontent, that chemistry starts to fade, maybe the joy of it.
They'll start to feel like if they stay together and they're not necessarily having a ton of conflict, but they're avoiding conflict, they'll maybe get along or be able to work well as roommates, but they will lose that spark and sense of deep connection.
I'm trying to understand clear indicators of the power struggle stage. Because I imagine like a lot of people have conflict, but it's either how much conflict or the ability to resolve conflict.
Yeah. So your question is, what are some indicators that you might be in that stage?
Or examples, yeah. So I guess to help vivify what that looks like.
Yeah, I mean, let me think about that for a second, but essentially it can look a few different ways. So you'll either have couples who are in a push-pull dynamic where one person will want to sort of talk through things right away and the other person will want to sort of avoid those conversations and sort of stop that as quickly as possible. And so that's sort of a cycle that you commonly see with heterosexual couples, with women wanting to talk through things and men wanting to avoid conversation. Again, I'm not saying that applies to all men and women, but it's something that we tend to see in heterosexual couples. The other way it can look is two couples who avoid. So they will maybe tell you that they never fight, and that's not always a good thing, because if you're not fighting, it usually means you're not talking about things. And so that's where that sense of connection or initial spark can start to fade away.
So the push-pull and the avoid. I wrote avoidant and the push-pull dynamic. In the push-pull, women want to discuss things. This is often the case and with your clients. And men, I kind of want to say avoiding it. So it's like we either have one avoider or we have two avoiders.
Yes. And then we can also have two pursuers. So that's two people who sort of want to talk through things when they're still heated. And so that can look quite confrontational or spicy. I don't know what you want to call it. But that's where you have two people sort of trying to get their point across when they are in fight mode.